I'm your boy, Emoli Edu.
Of course, at Dennis Keton.
Yeah, guys, we've been with you for the Premier League from Game Week 1. We are now to Game Week 38, or of course, we do call it Goal Rush because all the teams will be playing at the same time from 18:30 on Sunday. So it's official, the end of the Premier League, Game Week 38 this weekend.
Guys, it's a different ball game. Let's first of all thank all our fans who've always stuck with us since Game Week 1 up to now, Game Week 38, as we end the Premier League season 2022-2023. We don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. So, as we highlight Match Week 38, we just want to also give you some basic highlights before we start. So, it's evident as we are in this Match Week 38, by now, currently, it's official. We already know who the champions of these seasons are. On your screen, there they are. Congratulations to Manchester City, Pep Guardiola, and the team at large. On the other hand, we already know the three teams who are going to be accompanying Man City to UEFA Champions League next season. Pogba, who are these teams?
Arsenal, for the first time in a very long time. Newcastle, for the first time after how many years are those? A long range of years. Then Manchester United.
Of course. Then, on the flip side again, by now we only know of one team which we can officially tell you by now that they are relegated. These are Southampton. Then we have three teams who will be fighting it tooth and nail in this end game on Sunday. So it's going to be a crazy game. So of course we have three teams. We have Leeds, we have Leicester, we have Everton. We need two of them to join Southampton in the relegation battle.
Yes, and without forgetting the fight for the Europa League is already sealed.
Yes.
We have Liverpool closing in at position 5, then Brighton. Europa League well represented.
Yes, but things might change there. Considering that you see West Ham are in the finals of the Conference League. If they win, they're going to replace one of these guys in the Europa.
Especially Brighton.
So things are thick. Okay, on the other end, again, we already know who will be the top scorer in this season. Of course, it's officially confirmed. I don't think Harry Kane can score 10 goals. No. So we give it to Mr. Haaland. We also know who the Golden Glove winner will be. Of course,
David De Gea.
Yes. So guys, it's a season whereby things have aligned themselves, and of course the team with the most clean sheet currently is of course
Manchester United.
Yes. So straight to it, those were just the highlights of how the season has been, and as we go to Match Week 38, we just want to be as brief, comprehensive, and straight to the point as possible. On Thursday, there was a match which was played in Match Week 37, which was a double game week. Manchester United had an opportunity to meet Chelsea at Old Trafford. And true to it, Pogba, you want to share with the fans how the results were?
Well, it ended at full time 4-1. Now, this one, in favor of the home team. Now, this one has been a rivalry that has been giving us some sleepless nights, but it was ended on Thursday night.
Rashford returned back from injury, so he came from the bench after Anthony got an injury, and he's officially back. He marked his comeback with scoring his 30th goal of the season. That means that Rashford has been impressive this season. So, on the other hand, let's jump straight to Match Week 38 fixtures. And yes, welcome, Pogba.
Yes. Okay, so guys, all the match will be played at exactly 18:30. It's a goal rush. So quick into it. Arsenal against Wolves. Arsenal at home.
Arsenal at home. Arsenal at home facing Wolves. This is a match whereby right now we can just say that for me it's of no use, it's of no importance, it's just for formality. Arsenal cemented their position 2. Wolves are in no danger of relegation. So this is just a bragging right match whereby Arsenal will win and exit the league and finish the league on a high. So give Arsenal 3-1.
Yeah, Arsenal have, of course, nothing to play for after here. They are already in position 2. Nobody can take it away from them. So regardless, Arsenal will win this game by at least 3-1, of course. Aston Villa against Brighton.
Aston Villa has been having an impressive season courtesy of Unai Emery. On the other side, Brighton, of course, they have been shining bright this season, and to actually reward them because of their greatness in this season, they qualified for the first time in the Europa competition. That's a big achievement for them, so congratulations to Brighton. So as they face Aston Villa at Villa Park, the question is, who has more bragging right on this? So will Aston Villa cement their position of winning impossible matches this season, or will Brighton shine bright on them? So if you ask me, this is a tricky match whereby I'm just saying a draw because it favors nobody.
Well, this one straight, I'm going with Brighton. That was after drawing 1-1 with Man City. So this one, Brighton all the way 4-1. Brentford against Man City. This one, I'll go with a draw, 1-1.
Brentford versus Man City, 1-1. Brentford are the only team this season that actually managed to win against Man City. And where will they be? They'll be at Brentford Community Stadium. So guys, this is a revenge. Remember, Brighton won against Man City at Etihad. So they will actually want to give them a payback at their home. So give Man City 3-0.
Chelsea against Newcastle.
Big game this is. So of course, we don't know who will be position 3 or position 4, but as we speak right now, Manchester at position 3, Newcastle at position 4. So it's just a bragging right battle on who will be where, positioning stake. So I feel like Chelsea lost to Manchester United on Thursday. As they face Newcastle at at Stamford Bridge. This will be the last match for Lampard, so I don't know. So it's been a crazy season for Lampard, but it is what it is. So this is a match whereby, again, I don't know. I'm seeing Chelsea finalizing their season with another loss. So 1-0.
Well, since this is Newcastle and Chelsea, they have a problem both with the defense and the midfield, and also scoring goals.
Newcastle has a problem.
No, not
Bro.
I mean Chelsea. After analyzing Thursday's match, Chelsea has a problem with the defense, midfield, and also in scoring goals. Because one-on-one, they were missing clear chances.
So in short, Chelsea has a problem entirely.
Even with the manager. So this one, Newcastle will at least come. I see a 3, maybe 4-1. I see a 4-1.
Again. Okay.
Crystal Palace against Nottingham Forest.
Crystal Palace, of course, under the coach who came back, of course, Mr. Roy Hodgson, they have been impressive. They're playing against who? Nottingham Forest. Nottingham, I can confidently say that they're safe from relegation. So as they face Crystal Palace, guys, I think Roy Hodgson is going to finish in a high. So give Eze 1 goal and maybe Eduardo another goal. So 2-0.
Well,
No, 2-1, because
2-1.
Of course my main man, Taiwo Ewoniyi, must score.
The only guy who single-handedly saved Nottingham from relegation.
Sure.
This one I'm going with the 2-2 draw. Everton against Bournemouth. Now this one is a relegation battle. That is for Everton. Bournemouth are safe.
Very safe.
Everton, there's work to be done. Actually, the three teams fighting for relegation, they'll all be at home. Everton, Leeds, and Leicester. So it's upon who. So Everton against Bournemouth. Bournemouth, we saw, is not a team you can go like you want. And since they're playing Everton, they'll have to up their game. They have no otherwise. So this one, straight. Tell us your team.
Guys, it's been a minute since we saw Everton being relegated, man. But I really would want you to remain back in the league. But apologies, it's not all about my wish because it's not in my hands. But I'm wishing you all the best as you face Everton, as you face Bournemouth, and may you win. May you win. So now the question is, I don't know whether your victory will make you win or the other competitors will also win. But Everton, 1-0.
Well, Philip Billing, I see a goal on his name, so I'm going with the 1-1 in favor of nobody. Leeds against Tottenham. Tottenham has not been the best. Has not been Tottenham. And we saw Mourinho. Mourinho said the only team he has never had a connection or a deep feeling with is Tottenham. simply because he was sacked some few days to a final. So it was the only team. He said actually he meant nothing bad to maybe the Spurs fans, but it's just the truth. Spurs will be away at Leeds. I see Leeds putting in a very, very good fight. This one, I'm going with 3-2 in favor of Leeds.
Life gives you an opportunity to redeem yourself, but when you want to always expect favors from life, then it doesn't work like that. Leeds, I love you so much. You've been surviving with a whisker in this league. Last season, you escaped miraculously from relegation. Instead of improving, you've actually put yourself in the same position this season, and yet you know this is Premier League. So please, I'm sorry for you. I love you so much. I love the way you play, but in this final match, Tottenham are going to just spoil your chances for qualifying to next season's Premier League. So Leeds 2-1 loss to Tottenham.
Leicester against West Ham. Now this one is the hardest game. Believe you me. No. Is it? No. West Ham will be trying to rest players because they have a final. Playing against Leicester. Leicester will be at home, but I see a draw here. To be honest, I see a draw here. Leicester will just... No, not Leicester. West Ham will just be depending on counter because I believe most of the players will be resting for a final. This one I'm going with another draw. 1-1.
Mikumoto manze. Leicester came back to the Premier League in season 2014. When they came in, they took 2 years, then they clinched the league. So seeing them in a position where they are right now, wanting to be relegated again, it's so painful. And that's one of the main reasons as to why I feel so much for them, because they have impressive players whom I really would want to see next season. And for that reason now, I will just be as biased as possible and give you a very biased and very personal take on this game. I know West Ham has been upping their game of late, but in this one, even though Leicester have been inconsistent, I'm actually poised to go with them. I'm actually wishing them all the best to win and actually not to be relegated. So Leicester 3-1.
Leicester 3-1. So guys, between the three clubs, let me give you my personal take real quick. Between Everton, Leeds and Leicester, I see Leeds surviving.
You see Leeds surviving?
Yes. Who do you see surviving?
The people I see surviving, of course, I'm seeing Leicester surviving. And at the same time, I'm seeing Everton surviving. So Leeds has always been my team, but
actually we need only one.
We only need one to survive.
Yes.
So okay. Oh, hey, two must go home.
Yes.
Mama yangu. This is tricky, guys. I leave it to the octopus.
So between your Leicester and your Everton, who do you...
Okay, let me go with Leicester.
Leicester. Manchester United against Fulham. The match will be played at Old Trafford.
Manchester have proved to be impressive at home. No cap about that. You can't hate on that. And true to that, let's just cement their home form. They're not going to lose it on the final day. They had a difficult match with Chelsea and they soldiered it comfortably. So on this, trust you me. Fulham also, you guys are safe. There's nothing much to worry about. So give Manchester United their flowers. So Manchester United to win this game as they prepare for 3rd June to face Man City in the FA finale. So 3-0.
Well, I expect Man United to rest players, especially players like Bruno Fernandes, because on the Thursday football he looked tired, to be honest. So this one I'm expecting a 2-1 win or a draw. A 1-1 or a 2-1 win for United. So no clean sheet here. Yeah, so...
Okay. So
any of the outcome.
Any of the outcomes. So as we end, I think we are ending with that Manchester match.
No, we still have Southampton against Liverpool.
Oh, not yet, huh?
They have nothing to fight for Liverpool, but they have cemented their place anyway. So playing against Southampton, this one, I'll go with Liverpool to win by at least 3-1.
Yeah, Liverpool to win by 4-0.
Yes.
And cement their position very hard in the Europa League. Yeah?
Definitely.
So as we end, special thanks and special big ups to some of our fans, of course. I think we can start with one of the biggest Manchester United fan out here, Kenyan Trey. By the way, he won a bet yesterday. He placed a 1,000 Kenyan shillings bet with,
For Manchester?
with a friend. I don't know whether we have that clip. If we get it, we'll share it with you. Yeah? They had a bet on who will win between Manchester United and Chelsea. And clearly, Kenyan Trey won it. So Kenyan Trey, Secretary General Morgan, big up. There's also another fan called Dolph. We have Crack. Who else? Of course, Nyakako, Peter, you've been a big supporter. We have great supporters. Manze, Lenny manze. Najua usikatch feelings manze. Babu Owino, usikatch feelings. But anyway, here gang manze. The family has been impressive, so let's keep it one. Let's keep one family, and let's keep the Gatekeepers a brand that will forever be elevated to the top. So as we end this league, we want to say thank you to everybody who has stuck with us since we started in April 15th of 2021 up to now. All of you subscribers who have stuck with us, we don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for keeping the Gatekeeper one of the best YouTube channels for sports education and entertainment. So Pogba, maybe you have some potential. I know it's a bit emotional since this is our last Premier League show, match week Premier League show this season. So until we meet again in August, so what would you want to say as we are?
Well, many congratulations. Of course, it's not for us, it's for us all, even you. So you're a part of it. So thank you so much. We will continue to subscribe, share, and of course, let's take a climb higher.
Thank you so much. Until next time, of course, we will be on your screen. You know
We
what we
still have
do. Yeah? So,
more sports, more education, and more entertainment.
Exactly. So keep it the Gatekeepers. Continue to subscribe and share our content. So until next time.